Hello guys, and welcome back to For the Life of Me. You know what I really miss doing? I miss recording One Tick Pulse. That's like one of my favorite things to do. I love Minecraft. I love everything about it. It's such a fun show to record, and I really miss recording One Tick Pulse. So I'm hoping that you guys are ready for One Tick Pulse Season 2, which will be coming out on the 6th of January. And it'll be with a bunch of my friends on the server. I haven't really put that much work into it yet, but I will be working on that. I just gotta make sure that whatever server provider I use, I have support for the newest update, so that we're all good to go there. Let's see, what are we going to be doing today? I'm going to be talking about 2 different items I received from Amazon today, because I received 11 today for Christmas gifts, and also a couple of other fun tech things that I'll be getting soon. But before we can do that, we of course have to roll the music. Alright, item number one actually, is the simple little 2-in-1 block from Anchor. It is called and I'm going to pull up the official Amazon listing because it was a very, very, very good deal. Where is it? There it is. It is called the Anchor iPhone 16 charger, USB-C charger block, 2-pack 20-watt fast wall charger, blah, 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 blah. If you look up like 2-in-1 charging brick, you'll find it. And it comes with 2 blocks and 2 cables, 2 USB-C to USB-C cables, for like $12. $12 for one of these guys. That's crazy. And so I bought, along with that, a little Ugreen adapter for USB to USB-C, and one of those blocks is currently underneath my desk area powering the MagSafe charger and the little Apple Watch stand that I use, because I haven't been able to use them because the earlier charger that I bought was a scam and for some reason would start pulling from my devices, which is probably not a good thing, but I have now unplugged it and I'm now using something else. That my AirPods just chimed twice. And now I have a full charging station to the right of my monitor, which is sick. And I'm removing them. That's stupid. And the other charging brick is going to be for on the go. I'm currently just holding it, kind of moving it around in my hands. But it has one USB-C port and one USB port. Little Anchor logo on the side, just made of some simple black plastic. 2 ports. It's not really that small, but you could fit 2 of them next to each other in like a power strip if you wanted to, which is way better than a lot of other things I've used. Now the other item, this is the item I was really excited to talk about today. And okay, so here's the thing. I have an app, it's called Shop, and what it does is it allows you to basically find deals from different brands. It's trying to be Amazon. It's for anybody who powers their online store with Shopify, which I don't, so oh well. And it showed me this brand, and the brand was called Static. It's like a C. Yeah, Static is normally spelled S-T. Hold on, I can't vocab today. S-T-A-T-I-C, but they replaced the C with the K. And what they made are various different tech things, including what I was really interested in: magnetic charging cables. So if you go on Amazon and look one of those up, it's basically this cable. Well, you're either going to find one that, like, when you wrap it, they all snap together, or you find this really cool thing. It has some port on one side, and on the other side, you have a connector that you can take any sort of charging tip and add to it. And it would make this nice little snap sound, something like that. So after looking at reviews for the Static one, apparently people are like, these cables aren't that good, and if you want another one, it's a pain in the butt to get one because their support team is horrible. So I was like, okay, I'll just go and order one off of Amazon. I got a 2-pack, and my brother is taking the other one. And I currently haven't spent that much time with it, of course, because I just got it today. But so far, this thing seems fantastic. You have 180 degree, yeah, that's 180 degree rotation side to side, and then once you put one of the magnetic tips on, and 3 of them are included, it can spin 360, which is nice. It comes with this little silicone piece for putting all of the magnetic tips in, which is amazing, because my purpose for this guy is going to be to take him traveling, have him plugged into past anchor block, little snap, and that, and then comboed with the other USB port, would power my entire charging station. So, say like overnight, I've used my iPad, now I want to charge my iPad, I just gotta go swap out whatever tip is currently in there with the Lightning one, that's of course included. No sponsorships, by the way. Plug the anchor block into the wall, plug the Lightning port into my iPad, good to go. But I wake up, iPad's fully charged, and now my battery pack, which runs off of USB-C, that needs to be charged. Bam! Plugged right in, good to go. But then, yep, battery bank's all done. Now I'm experimenting around with a Raspberry Pi, which of course comes with the stupid micro USB. This is one of the things that annoys me most, is because I have to have this 3-in-1 USB port charging brick that always makes this really high-pitched, annoying squealing sound every time more than one thing is plugged in, because I need to take along my various cables. It's so stupid. But now I have this, so I've been, let's say I'm experimenting around with my Raspberry Pi, and, I mean, it's the Pi 02. I decided to plug it in, boom, now my Raspberry Pi is powered, and this cable and this block will power anything. Anything. It'll power fast charging on my phone, it'll power enough wattage to my computer, or not my computer, enough to the Raspberry Pi. I cannot get this, there we are. To the Raspberry Pi, it'll power my iPad, my AirPods, anything. It's fantastic, so don't take my word for it just yet, because maybe in a month you'll hear an episode and I'm going to be like, that stupid magnetic charging cable, never buy one of those. But so far, my experience has been fantastic. Plus they were about $10 per person for me and Caleb. But you just switch it out for whatever you need, you just plug it into whatever device you want, and just like that, it started to charge. The other thing that people were complaining about is the fact that their stupid cases were too thick and they couldn't get the charging port in, and now I gotta modify my case with a hacksaw. Shut up. Buy a slimmer case. I mean, I can't really be saying anything because I'm using the Apple official case, which is possibly one of the slimmest you can buy with MagSafe. But just like, people sometimes, yeah, that's a good way to describe it. People sometimes are kind of ridiculous. But that's my short review of these magnetic cables. They are the Aufu, I think. I think they're, yeah, Aufu. And it comes with a whole bunch of stuff. You got everything you need. The little cable organizer, or the magnetic tip holder thing, also can wrap your cable, I believe, or something like that. But yeah, I will update you guys on the status of how I decide to use these things. So far, the anchor charging brick is doing just fine under my desk, so that should be good to go. But moving on. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I should probably go grab my... Yeah, alright, let's go grab it. I will be back in just like this. This is what the power of editing takes out. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Cool. Wow, that was fast. Alright, anyways, I now have in my hands the official Center Ascension CD. I made it into a CD. Nobody knows about it yet because I haven't said anything about it, but you guys will be the first ones to hear about it, other than my family and like close friends of mine or whatever. But you have I mean, when you get it, it's a pretty nice unboxing experience. I recorded it, but it turned out that the recording didn't like process or something like that, so I won't be posting it, sadly. You have a nice jewel case, and you get to see, in big old letters, Center Ascension, the official album art that you see everywhere. But you also get, on the back, you have the track list. On the side, you have the title, and like on the spine of the thing. And of course, if you open it up, you get the official Center logo printed very largely on the back side of the front cover, and of course the CD itself, which has the art printed on it as well, nice and glossy, and it has Center Ascension on it as well, so when you're playing the CD, you always know what is playing. I do not currently have a CD player, but I believe that I should be receiving one, or I really hope so, for my birthday or Christmas. If I don't get it in Christmas, it's going to be on my list for my birthday, so either one of those is technically true, but oh well. But it is so cool to be holding one of my own albums in my hands, and they got it out to me pretty fast as well. The only thing that I don't like is I moved the text too far forward, or too far to the right, and it looks kind of stupid now, so I'll change that up, and then the Ascension is misaligned, but that's okay. Which one? It's the one on the spine. Okay. That was topic number 2. What is topic number 3? So you guys know what I use for recording is either my laptop, which is from HP, or my PC, which is also from HP. But the PC is what you would call a sleeper build. It's one of those that has a sleeper build is basically a computer that has a really bad looking case on the outside and a really good PC on the inside. Mine is a sleeper build all around. It has a really bad case on the outside and a really bad set of internals on the inside. It was made for Windows 7. It's got 12 gigs of RAM, I believe an Intel i3, and a couple of other things, and a graphics card the size of actually about the CD. if you measure it up against the length of a CD, that's about how long it is. So I wasn't really looking for an upgrade because I didn't have a reason to spend that much money, but one of my friends from school, I don't remember exactly how the conversation got here, but he said, "Oh, I've got this PC in my basement and it hasn't been turned on in a year, and for some reason the CPU is not working, so the whole computer isn't working. And if you want it, you can have it." I'm like, "Sure. Yes, please, I will happily take that." And so I actually got some pictures from him, and it has... This is the funny thing. I don't know how much you know about computers, but there are different types of graphics cards you can have in there. And I just zoomed in and saw GeForce RTX 3070 Ti Supreme X 8G. So, if you look that up on Amazon, you're going to find a listing for $800. So, my plan is to get this PC, which is going to be tomorrow. It was supposed to originally be a lot farther than that, like at least 2 weeks, but it's going to be tomorrow. Get this PC and fix it until it works. And then I'm going to use it for this. I'm going to use it for my job, or you can call it my job, I guess. I'm going to use it for unmuted media. The chance maybe some Minecraft might be going on there. That could help improve one-tick pulse. Halo Infinite's multiplayer may or may not be free, and requires at least 4 gigs of video card memory, and this card has 8. So if I can fix it myself without having to replace the CPU, that is a free, fully functioning PC. If I can't fix it myself and I have to replace the CPU, then I have to pay the cost, of course, of the CPU. However, my other thing is I have relatives up in Charlotte, and we're going to see them over New Year's. And so if I can't fix it myself, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it up there, and I'm going to see if they can fix it. If the CPU can be fixed, then that would be fantastic. But no matter what, I will be getting this thing working. Because it has a fully functional motherboard, I'm pretty sure, and a fully functional, like, you have your RAM in there, you have the graphics card in there, they got the case, got the fans. There's so many components in there that are functioning that it's almost too crazy to not try and fix it. So I'm really, really excited about it. I'll be getting it tomorrow, and if I get something cool, if I figure it out, that's going to be fun. Yeah, I still can't believe it. And then the case is the Apevia Predator BK mid-tower gaming case with 1x tempered glass panel, top USB 3.0, USB 2.0 audio ports, 4 RGB fans, black case, which is 74. And it has like removable mesh and all that too. You got power button, you have all your internals there. But if I do get this, well, I mean, if I do manage to fix it up and get it as like a fully functioning PC, that's my first gaming PC. That thing is going, if it's going to work, that thing is going on the right side of my desk. I will happily reorganize my whole desk just so I can see it. It would be going right there. Right there. I can just imagine it right now. I have this over here and I just look over, boom, PC on the desk. Not on the left, because that would mean the glass panel is facing the left. On the right. I could even remove the glass panel. Whew. I'm so excited for this, guys. You have no idea how excited I am. I'm really excited to see the specs of it. It's like a PC. Like right now I have what I would call a desktop. This thing was built to be an office computer. It's not really what I imagine a PC to be. PC I imagine to be RGB, glass, black, white, nice cable management, components maybe even visible, maybe even touchable. That's what I imagine a PC to be. So I'm super excited to receive my very first PC tomorrow. The only thing it did cost me actually is I did kind of promise my mom that I would buy us drinks at Sonic. I mean, if all else fails, I could just skip the drink myself and just get her one. But I think that's gonna bring me up, about $1. Oh no, not $1. Not $1. Oh. Alright, I will keep updating you guys. I'm excited to hear about next week's episode. I would love to be listening to next week's episode right now, because if I get that thing working by next week and it's up and everything works, I can imagine it. I'm so excited. Alright, I'll stop talking. I shall see you guys next week, or maybe I'll have that PC repaired. Woo! That was really weird, I'm sorry. Anyways, thank you for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one.